Did you know that in the US, less than 1% of Christmas trees that you'll find in people's homes actually have the roots attached to them still? That's because more and more homes that display Christmas trees are using either artificial trees that are made out of plastic and metal, or they're using fresh cut Christmas trees that have already been cut off and harvested. Now, the good news is with those fresh cut Christmas trees, they are being sustainably farmed and they can be reused after Christmas in compost piles or for wildlife habitat, especially in lakes and fishing areas, which is a lot better alternative to where the artificial trees end up, which is in a landfill. But more and more people are starting to use things like this, which are living Christmas trees that can actually be planted out in your yard once the holiday is over. In fact, here at Smith's, we're a lot higher than the national average of 1% living Christmas trees. In fact, 40% of the Christmas trees that we sell here are living Christmas trees. And depending on where you live, that's going to help determine which species of living Christmas tree is going to be best for your situation. And the one that we love here in North Texas predominantly is this Eldarica Pine, or sometimes known as an Afghan Pine. It's one that seems to handle the unique growing conditions that we have here in North Texas. It can handle the droughts once it is established, and it doesn't mind our alkaline soil that we have here or the clay. But the key with any type of living Christmas tree when you are displaying it in your house is to not leave it indoors for too long. And that's somewhat of a drawback for some people when it comes to living Christmas trees, because you really don't want them in the house for longer than about 3 weeks. Because whenever you take this tree that's been living outdoors and you put it indoors, it's going to obviously be a lot warmer indoors as compared to December temperatures outside. Plus, it's not getting near enough sunlight, being that it's inside the house. And so these trees can actually break dormancy sometimes if they are inside for too long, because the warm temperature inside will cause them to potentially soften up or start to grow. And then if you take that tree, put it back outside in January into really cold temperatures, it could damage it. So if you're willing to put in the commitment to grow a living tree for your Christmas tree this year, just remember that you may not be able to put it up until we are into the month of December. But you will get to use this tree and enjoy it for years to come once it's planted outside.